today's goals are, I've got to do school with the kids. I need to keep up with the laundry pile. It's out of control. We just got back from vacation. We were on top of it, and then yesterday I forgot to switch it over multiple times. I should have switched it and I didn't. And so I'm having to redo the load from yesterday, and then throughout the day. Today I want to keep on top of moving that along. I want to work on my accounting course, and I just received another writing job, and so if they send me the particulars, then I want to get started on that today. So those are my goals. We'll see how I do. So I accidentally dropped some Legos down the drain, and I asked Doug to get it out of the U-trap, but when it came out,
it is a crab with a hat. He's holding a gun.
Awesome.
I'm gonna try to find it.
Just saying, this is a sweet baby.
It's a Star Wars guy?
Yes.
Cool. Next chapter. Last night I took a break from writing and watched a program on the history of a young man named Alexander Graham Bell. Bell had just patented his telephone and was having... So why bother developing your financial IQ? No one can answer that but you, yet I can tell you why I myself do it. Gus, come on, come take the dirties. Okay, so we got school done, and they're cleaning. Still 27 minutes. I gotta go get the laundry.
Theodore, on this card, I bought Grow For Us at $10 and I spent $1,000, so I got 100 shares. And then the next card that Mom drew is the same stock. This is for $20 a share, which means for every share that I put in, it doubled. I spent $1,000, so I get now $2,000.
That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
One thing we love about this game is that it teaches about real-world finances in a way that you learn something almost every game. Last game, May hardly got any real estate deals. She kept landing on the thing where you had to buy what they call doodads. But she ended up making money with stocks and doing pretty well. But this game, she got real estate right away. But then what happened on the card that you drew last time?
I had to pay $500 because the tenant skipped town and didn't pay the rent.
Yeah. And so she was like, what? Why is that happening? And I was like, yeah, that happens sometimes if you own real estate. So it's a good lesson. But it's basically teaching you a balance sheet, your income, and your passive income, you're trying to get that. So like I bought a 2-1 condo that earns $220 a month, so that's passive. And the whole time you're trying to get your passive income to be bigger than your expenses. And if you do that, then you get to leave the rat race and go into the fast track, which is the big money. It's a pretty cool game for teaching financial intelligence. We've owned this game now for almost 20 years and we still play it really often. I will leave a link in the comments if you're interested in getting this game. It is a pricey game, but I think it is the best game we've ever owned, bar none.
Yeah, it just took almost all of his money.
Oh no.
He got downsized.
Our lawyer got downsized. Round number 2 of laundry. Our dryer broke, and we realized that as long as we have it pressing right here, it somehow tricks the dryer into knowing that the door is closed. So we're getting more use out of our dryer by putting a heavy chair in front of it every time.
4, 5, 6.
What did you learn this time, May?
How to do it without help, because I haven't won before without help, so I sort of did it like by myself this time.
Yeah.
So I guess I just, I don't know, understood better.
Who did you not want?
I said I wanted to play because Baxter wasn't playing.
Why? Because
he's pretty good at this game.
yeah.
So
she ended up winning. Woo!
yeah.
This time I got myself in debt too soon. And so I ended up spending the whole game digging myself out of holes because I got a deal, got into debt, and then found another deal, so then I got myself more in debt, and then I got a lot of money, but then I got a big deal, which was a big apartment building complex, so then I got like $39,000 deeper in debt. So I kept having to dig myself out of debt, and I never quite caught up. So
You finally got out of the rat race, but by the time you did, I was already at life.
yep, I barely made it
1,000
out
away from winning.
of the rat race before she won.
Yeah.
I've never made it out of the rat race.
What are y'all getting ready to do?
Wash the car.
Washing the van.
I was like, we should we should have a car wash. And Mom was like, yeah, we should. This week at our house. I can do it. I was like,
I'm also going to make my new calendar. It's basically 1 o'clock and goals day beats no goals 100%. I should totally do this every day. I won't, but I should. And I should definitely at least do it more often. And that's something that I can do. And I need my calendar. Last little bit to use this, and last few weeks until the new year. Which also means we're getting close to our last weeks with Ethan. I started doing this about 2 years ago. I used to keep a paper calendar on the wall, but our schedule changes so often, and I just switched to this, and I really like it because every time I redo my calendar, it gets me on track mentally for what's coming, and it prepares me. So like right now, I'm seeing that in less than 2 weeks is my dad's 70th birthday. And then it's Christmas, and then basically right here, which is at the end of this 5-week period, so less than 6 weeks away, is Ethan's possible ship out date. So we're getting there. How'd it go? Good. Did you get it done?
Yeah.
Looks nice. Yeah. Good job. Thank you guys for doing that. So, to give a final update, it is now 6 p.m. and I basically spent the afternoon playing making videos. I was editing, which is really playing. That's free time stuff for me. And playing games. And watching videos about economics by George Gammon, who is fascinating. I can link to him. But to go back over them, I did school. I did 3 loads of laundry. I don't actually know. So there's still a pile. It's not as big, but it's still there. I'll change it over now. But I did not do my accounting course, and I did receive my writing stuff, and I didn't do it. So out of 4, I only got 2 done, but I did still have a fruitful day, even though I didn't meet all my goals. I feel like even just setting goals is valuable for me, because even when I don't meet them, I'm striving toward them, and it gets me moving in the direction that I actually mean to go. So that's how my day of goals went. Leave in the comments, do you do things like this? Do you do you set too many goals? Do you kind of burn yourself out on goals, or do you not set enough goals? How do you do with that? And do you have any new kind of goals that you're shooting for, especially with the coming new year? Let me know in the comments. Bye.
Bye.